Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. Out here shed hunting again. We got a half day out here with my buddy Wyatt and our two dogs. About 20 minutes into the hike, and I just picked up a chalk 4-point heavy buck, but already threw it on the pack ride, show you. But yeah, let's see what we can find today. This isn't what the ground looks like that I typically shed hunt, but went on a little hike a couple days ago up in this stuff and picked up a nice side-by-side set. I'll overlay a picture of that now, but pretty sweet set I found, so I came back in here to see if I can find a few more. But it's kind of a pain walking through this stuff, but there's antlers in here. Got an old bed here and some hair. Lots of bedding area in this thick stuff. Lots of old decommissioned logging roads. And there's just sign everywhere. There's a rub right there on that small pine or fir. But it's pretty thick. You gotta be right on them in order to see them. There's another bed. Bear just walked through. Alright, well, I think we've covered this lower stuff. Up we go. Came down onto this old road and seen this bed right here. Anytime I come across something like this that looks like it's a good spot for a deer to be hanging out, pretty consistently I really spend some time and look around. I was up on that mound of dirt, if you can see it, looking, getting a high vantage. I came down to this bed and we got an antler right there and one right there. Find a bone, find a bone, find a bone. Right here, right here, right here. Bear, find the bone. Hey, Bear, get the bone. Bear, get the bone. Get the bone. Right here. Come on. He's getting tired. Or he's just being lazy. Well, here's the first side. That one was first one I saw. I got this one right here. Few-year-old 4-point set. Just picked up that side-by-side set right past that log. We got another one. This must be in the spot a couple years ago. 2-year-old 4-point, little guy. But that's antler number 4 for the day. Better get that bone. Pick it up. Get it. Get it. Bring it here. Get it. Right here. Good boy. That's a pretty freaking sweet one. No eye guard on that guy. Sorry, it's out of focus, but nice. I sat down and ate a protein bar, but we're moving again. Got an hour and a half or so before I gotta get back to the pickup and head to town, so see what else we can find in that amount of time. Alright guys, right over here is where that buck was at that I jumped. Found the match set the other day. Thought Bear was gonna pick it up, but just came down into this draw and we got a brown. That's a good one. That's gotta be off. Hell yeah. That is a nice one. Gotta find the other side of that. Alright, well, we did some loops trying to find the other side of this tank, but didn't find any success. I walked through from over there the other day. Picked up that set right up there on that road. But Wyatt's walked through here. I did a bunch of loops down through here. We covered all that stuff over there. So who knows where the other side is, but that's a keeper for sure. That's a nice whitetail shed. Look at it compared to the other ones. Heading back to the pickup. It's 12:20 right now, so timing it just right. It was a very productive hike for me for a half day. Stoked about that brown. I'm not sure if we'll come back in here and look for the other side or not. I think we did a pretty good job, so it's possible somebody else picked up that other side.